Hello all, this is Miss Walton. I am back again to show you guys how to do things. So let's say that you need to find out, where do I find the tentative schedule? Where do I find what's due next time? Where do I find where the assignments are? How do I submit my assignments? I'm going to show you all those things in this video, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is start off by going to our class. Now you see here I have a whole bunch of classes because I've been teaching for thousands of years. But I'm going to try to minimize these so we can kind of just go to where we're supposed to be. And you guys' class is this one. So I'm clicking on this. As soon as I click here, I will find a beautiful welcome video. I'm welcoming you guys to the class. Welcome. Anyway, so let's say I want to find out where the heck is the darn tentative schedule. Okay, how do I find out what's due, when it's due, how it's due? Okay, I'll go into course information. Now, my course information has my tentative schedule right there. Okay, the first part of the tentative schedule is just telling you when the major assignments are due. Now, you guys, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, I think, so I can see it myself. But you guys have 4 major assignments in this course. They're not going to be that hard. I'm going to help you get through all of them, okay? But these are going to tell you when they're due, all right? But then if I keep scrolling to kind of see when my weekly assignments are due, I'm going to scroll past that, and here's like my first week. Here's what we're doing on the first week. Make sure that you submit this by June 5th at 11:59. All this stuff is due. Okay, next part, week number 2. Here's week number 2. Okay, next part, so on and so forth. Okay, so now I found out what things are due and how I can find out what we're working on for each week. But now I need to figure out, I know when the things are due, but how do I do them? So if I go over to my side tab here, go over to course content. Now, let me just say, sometimes it looks like this. So you can't see anything on this side tab. Now, I have a touch screen, so it does different things, but sometimes even this arrow is not showing, okay? So what I need to do to make sure that arrow is showing is kind of, hopefully, is kind of roll my mouse against the side until the arrow comes up. When the show course menu arrow comes up, that's when I click. There's my side tab. Okay. So when I go in there, I go into course content. This is going to be, now I'm the professor in the course, so I can see everything. You guys can only see 1 week at a time. Anyway, so this is week number 1. Okay, that's great. So that's telling me exactly what I'm doing in week 1. Awesome sauce. But how do I get to this assignment? I'm just looking at it. I don't see anything here to submit. So if I go up to and I click on this hyperlink right here, due on Friday, 11:59 Friday, okay? Click on this. Bam. Not only am I going into the assignment, it'll tell me when it's due, what time, and how many points it's worth, okay? So as you see here, I have 3 different assignments. 1, 2, 3. Now, you guys are going to have access to all 3 of these assignments until here. Okay. I want you guys to take 1 sheet of paper. So go in and find yourself a Google Docs or a Microsoft Word. Do all 3 of these things on the same page and then submit it here. Okay. I will not accept emailed copies of anything. Okay. I will only accept assignments through this thing. Well, how do I submit the assignment? So glad you asked. If I scroll down past the assignment, past all this stuff, I see a text submission, write submission. When I click on write submission, bam, there is a text box for me to, now I can either copy paste it in here, or if I make it on a Microsoft Word, I can browse my computer and attach it from there. Okay. Now let me just tell you, you cannot submit a Google Doc to this thing. You cannot put your Google Doc link in this thing because Blackboard does not read Google Doc submissions. So if you put a link here to your work, I can't read it. Okay? It won't let me click on it. It won't let me read it, which means you don't get a grade. Okay? We don't want that. All right? So after I've put all my things in here, yay, blah, 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 blah. After I put all those things in there and I'm done putting my assignment 1, 2, and 3 in there, scroll down to the submit. Then I will submit my work. Okay. Now I'm not going to submit anything because I didn't write anything. But that's how I find my course stuff. Now, you guys are also responsible for discussion board. We'll do that in another tab. Yes. So, good luck all.